Hi, today I will demonstrate the cross-domain automation use case for onboarding a Cisco Meraki branch with Anuta Atom. Let's start with the Atom cross-domain automation introduction. Anuta delivers cross-domain automation for multi-vendor, multi-domain networks. It integrates with OSS/BSS via TMF and REST API, delivering a unified experience, consistent policy, and security. Atom boasts an advanced low-code workflow platform with hundreds of out-of-box workflows and integrations. Atom provides complete lifecycle automation for devices not managed by any controllers, from day zero provisioning and config management to service orchestration, active assurance, and closed-loop automation. Atom is based on a microservices architecture with the flexibility to deploy on-prem or on-cloud. Atom supports 250-plus platforms from 60-plus vendors. The Workflow Builder features 350-plus out-of-the-box libraries that simplify workflow creation. Atom is a multi-tenant software based on Kubernetes with an observability stack. Atom supports SASE automation to ensure unified network and security policies and integrations with CI/CD systems such as Git. First, let's discuss the challenges operators face in day-to-day cross-domain operations. Just onboarding a branch router involves 4 teams, each using a different management system for the domain controller. You have the campus operator logging into the DNAC, the WAN operator using Meraki, the security operator managing from Umbrella, and the cloud operator dealing with the AWS console. In addition, manual processes to handle tickets and notifications add to the complexity. Now we will see how Atom can resolve these challenges and help operators perform cross-domain automation. Atom automates the complete SD-WAN branch onboarding process. Its integration ensures that the branch router is delivered on-site. The network operator initiates process automation in Atom, which entails Atom executing sequential steps like opening an ITSM change request ticket on ServiceNow, reserving a branch IP subnet via Netbox IPAM, provisioning branch onboarding through the Meraki controller, triggering branch monitoring, and sending notifications at regular intervals via WebEx spaces, email, etc. Now let's begin and explore the use case from the Atom UI. From the Atom main dashboard page, navigate to Automation and select the Workflows. Under Workflows, select the pre-built or out-of-the-box campus branch provisioning workflow to onboard the Cisco Meraki branch. Before starting the workflow, we can look at the screens of multiple controllers involved. Here in ServiceNow, Atom will open the change request. In WebEx spaces, Atom will send the notification. Atom will use Netbox to reserve an IP from the 157.0 prefix pool to onboard the Meraki branch. Then, in the Meraki controller, Atom will onboard the branch and create the IPsec tunnel between the branch and Umbrella. Atom will also enable the Umbrella policy to access the AWS payload or application from the Meraki branch office. Here in AWS, you will see the instance deployed in the AWS cloud. Similar to this email, you will see the new notification email with all the details. In the workflow, you can see the process initially looking for user inputs to get the details for the Meraki controller, Netbox, WebEx spaces, etc. After user inputs, Atom will create the change request in ServiceNow. And once we have the approval, the workflow will proceed further and send the notification to WebEx spaces. Then, it will reserve the subnet IP from Netbox to onboard the Meraki branch and provision the new branch in the Meraki dashboard. After branch onboarding, it will deploy the AWS payload using Terraform and enable the Umbrella policy to access the AWS payload or application from the Meraki branch office. Also, the workflow is designed to perform the reachability test for the AWS deployed payload from the Meraki dashboard. It will also update the ServiceNow ticket, email, and WebEx spaces. And in case of failure, the workflow can also retry the flow again after user approval. Now, let's start the workflow and follow the steps. Here we can provide the instance name like Meraki 2 branch onboarding. Here you can see that the instance was triggered successfully. Now we can toggle the details and select the newly created instance. Here the workflow is waiting for step 1 for user inputs. Now we can show the details and go to the actions for the user task. Now, admins can take the authority to claim the user task and provide the required inputs to proceed with the workflow. This workflow can onboard the Cisco Meraki branch or SD Access branch. In this demo, we will focus on the Cisco Meraki branch and select the Meraki branch in the branch type. Now we will select the template for the Cisco Meraki branch onboarding and provide the different cross-domain controller details as user input. Save the user inputs. You can go to the tasks and copy the workflow instance ID to verify the ServiceNow change request. In ServiceNow, check for the instance ID. You can see that Adam successfully created the change request with the required description. Now you can go to the request approval, check for approvals involved, and approve the change request. After approval, you can verify campus network provisioning started in the WebEx spaces. Now go to Netbox and verify the reserved IP which has been assigned to the new Meraki branch. Here you can see that one IP has been assigned to the new branch. Now in the Meraki controller you can see that the new branch was created successfully. Currently the state is showing red because the IPsec tunnel is not up between the campus network branch and umbrella. After establishing the IPsec tunnel, the campus network branch status is up and displayed in green. Under the Cisco umbrella, you can see that the Adam rule policy has been enabled to access the AWS payload or application from the Meraki branch office. Under the AWS cloud, Adam also deployed the new payload instance. Now you can go to the inbox and verify the Meraki branch deployed details. In the WebEx spaces, you can see the onboarding notification received at regular intervals. In the last notification, you can see that the campus network site provisioning has been completed successfully. To summarize, Adam's value addition in this cross-domain automation use case is that it provides complete end-to-end automation for the SD-WAN branch onboarding process, involving integration with multiple systems, branch network configurations, and pre- and post-check verifications. Also, Adam delivers end-to-end automation for multi-vendor, multi-domain networks. It has significant out-of-the-box support and the flexibility to deploy on-premises or on the cloud. Thank you for watching.